It is gross, isn't it? Listen. Suddenly, I heard an awful squishing sound. I turned, I held my breath, and there in front of me was a slug monster. Ooh. And look at this one, the creeping terror. Oh, no way. Even if this comic book said so, these monsters can't be real. Can they? On the other hand, just because something seems unbelievable doesn't mean it isn't true.
Bigger, 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 bigger. Perfect. Now for a few more. There. Now that I'm done making tracks here, I'll make tracks out of here and wait for the fun to start.
Hare, do you see what I see?
I don't know. Let me check. I do. Giant footprints, but what sort of creature could have made them?
I don't know, but I'll bet he's great at kickball. Perhaps you should check the Wonderland tracking guide. It shows the kind of tracks left by all sorts of creatures.
Good idea. Let's see here now. Bird tracks.
Oh, no.
No, it's not it. Chipmunk tracks.
Well, no.
Railroad tracks.
Well.
Oh, here it is. According to this, these tracks were left by the monster, Big Tootsies.
Oh! Big Tootsies? In Wonderland? This is terrible.
I'll say your guest room isn't even made up.
Yeah. No, I mean, this could be dangerous. We'd better warn the Queen. Your Majesty! Alice, don't panic. We have nothing to fear but fear itself.
That and Big Tootsies.
Big Tootsies? Oh, good grief. Don't tell me you two believe that silly article in the paper.
There's already been a silly article in the paper. Well, then you know.
You're joking, right? Big Tootsies is just a hoax.
This is no hoax, folks. Hare and I saw Big Tootsie's actual footprints.
Gee, Your Majesty, if they saw the footprints, maybe there really is a Big Tootsies.
Please, Alice. It wouldn't be the first time these two were wrong about something.
How true that is. But if we're right, we could all be in great danger.
Right. I, for one, would not want Big Tootsie stepping on my toes.
Some really big feet are lurking around.
They must make quite a stomping sound.
Big Tootsies must be 10 feet tall.
Oh, he's 15 feet if he's tall at all.
Well, he's stalking around in Wonderland.
This is more than my heart can stand.
He must be huge and strong and furry.
You know, Hatter, I'm beginning to worry.
For we have seen where his feet were put, and we're telling you there's trouble afoot. I sure hope we don't meet Big Tootsie's Hare.
I'd hate to see his close-up stare looking down at me from way up there.
Hare, you're giving me quite a scare. For we have seen where his feet were put, and we're telling you there's trouble afoot.
The only way there's going to be trouble afoot is if you two don't stop bothering me with tall tales of made-up monsters. Nice try, Cat. Looks like you'll be doing my grocery shopping soon.
Don't be so sure, my boastful bunny.
Try a donut. That doesn't work. Here you go.
What about
Christmas? Come on.
I say, what's going on here?
It's the poor dormouse. He's afraid to come out of his teapot.
You don't have to be afraid. All of your friends are out here.
Oh, really? How do I know you aren't Big Tootsies?
I only wear a size 5.
Don't tell me the dormouse believes in Big Tootsies.
We all do.
That's right. Undoubtedly.
You do?
Well, we were skeptical at first, but then the Hatter showed us this.
This is a genuine, actual, real copy of the footprints Hare and I saw.
But footprints can be faked. Besides, if Big Tootsies were real, then why haven't we seen this creature before?
So Big Tootsies is a little shy. Is that a crime? Is that so wrong? Give a monster a break, why don't you?
In fact, that's why Dumb and I were interested. No one's ever taken a picture of Big Tootsies before.
If we could do that, we really have a story for our newspaper.
So Hatter and I are going to set a Big Tootsies trap.
Dumb and I are going to try and get a picture.
And you will install a security alarm in the palace.
Oh, a security alarm? Oh, come now, there's no need for that. I have more important things to do than put in a silly alarm for a monster that does not exist. Thank you.
Really, Robert? What's more important than protecting our queen?
Hey, he's got a point.
I think that's right there, Rabbit.
But
A large creature with big feet, you say? I find that hard to believe.
Maybe so, but it's true. We saw the tracks.
And we've decided that it's our job to catch this creature for the safety of everyone in Wonderland.
We were hoping you could suggest a good way to lure Big Tootsies into a trap.
Oh, could you?
No, but I do have a story here you may find interesting.
Yeah, all right.
Once there was a monster who lived in Lake Ness. Everyone was afraid of the monster because he was very cranky. The villagers named him the Cranky Ness Monster. They tried to make him happy by giving him presents. They weren't sure what Crankiness wanted. The villagers tried all kinds of different things, but nothing seemed to help. Until the day a little girl gave the monster what he really wanted. A big hug. From then on, the monster was no longer cranky. In fact, he was so happy, they renamed him the Happiness Monster. And soon, a rich man came to Lake Ness to try to buy the monster for himself. But the monster was not for sale, because, as we all know, money can't buy happiness.
So, you're saying Big Tootsies may not be dangerous? It may just be wandering through Wonderland because it needs something?
Exactly! Now, what do you know about this creature?
Well, just that it has really big bare feet.
Actually, Hare, bare feet are usually called paws.
Not bear as in the animal, bear as in no shoes and socks.
Right. I'll bet the reason Big Tootsies wanders the forest is that it can't find a decent pair of shoes to wear.
Hare, that's brilliant! All we have to do to make Big Tootsies happy is find some super-sized shoes. Nah, too small.
Well, Big Tootsies may have walked here before, but it's nowhere to be seen now.
We haven't seen so much as a big toe.
You know, the thing is, we don't even know what the creature looks like. All we know is that with those feet, it must be big.
Big and bad, I bet.
Big, bad, and barefoot.
Hey, D. How big is gigantic?
I don't know. How large is huge?
Let's hope that our monster has a nice attitude.
Maybe he's angry because he hasn't got shoes.
Maybe he's singing the extra, extra large blues.
He's big, bad, and barefoot. He sure gets around. He's big, bad, and barefoot. He's yet to be found. He's big, bad, and barefoot, and he's wonderland bound.
I'd say he's Titanic.
He must tower tremendously tall.
People could possibly panic if he poked his head over a wall.
A most mysterious monster. I wonder what he eats.
I sure hope that people are not his favorite treats.
Ow! He's big, bad, and barefoot. He sure gets around. He's big, bad, and barefoot. He's yet to be found. He's big, bad, and barefoot, and he's wonderland bound.
You could say he's got a lot of soul.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard a noise.
Something's coming.
Put your end down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's you guys.
Hello, faithful reporters. Seen any signs of big Tootsies yet?
No, how about you?
No sign of Big Tootsies. So we made this sign for Big Tootsies.
Big shoe giveaway. I don't get it.
Don't you see? It's not the giveaway that's big. It's the shoes. Ta-da!
We finally figured out how to bring Big Tootsies out in the open. The poor barefoot monster just needs good footwear.
Cross trainers, very nice.
I used to have a pair just like these. Well, in a size 12.
Of course, we don't know whether Big Tootsies is a boy or a girl monster, so we also brought these lovely and stylish ladies' pumps.
As well as these classic gentlemen's wing tips. As you can see, they're just the right size for a snug yet comfortable fit.
Now all we have to do is set out these shoes and wait.
I still don't see why you put in a security alarm. It wouldn't have anything to do with that Big Tootsies nonsense, would it? Well, actually, Your Majesty, having a security alarm is a good idea for many reasons. Oh, fine. Show me how the alarm works. Oh, it's quite simple, Your Majesty. Quite simple indeed. To turn on the alarm, you simply enter the easy-to-remember 12-number code and wait for the red light. Oh, yes. Then you enter the easy-to-remember 8-number code and wait for the yellow light. Oh. Then you enter the easy-to-remember 4-number code and wait for the green light. Oh, that's ridiculous. How can I remember that many easy-to-remember numbers? Well, Your Majesty, if I, a simple bunny, can do it, you can. Observe. I just did that so you'd know what happens when you push the wrong button. Oh, give me that! I'll do it! Oh! Numbers. You did it. Don't look so surprised. So, now what? Nothing. Just rest easy, knowing that not even a tiny little fly can come through that door without that alarm going off.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Hello, Your Majesty.
Oh, hello, Alice. Maybe it needs a little adjustment. Well, at least we know it still works.
That must be the palace alarm.
Big Tootsies is in the palace. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's broken. fact that my ears are ringing. I'm fine.
Your ears made all that noise?
No, ringing inside.
Oh, thank goodness. When we heard the alarm, we thought for sure Big Tootsies had come to get you.
Oh, for the last time, there is no such thing as Big Tootsies.
What was that?
It's just my stomach. You see, I haven't had lunch yet, and sometimes it...
Grab yourself a cracker or something.
That wasn't me.
Big Tootsies! No! Behind the curtain!
Big Tootsies must be out there, trying to get in here.
Is it possible? Could it be that I was wrong about Big Tootsies being a hoax?
What do we do?
Well, let's not panic. I suggest we all run away really fast.
Wait a minute. If Big Tootsies is out there, how come we didn't hear him stomping around? There's something going on around here, and I intend to find out what it is.
Your Majesty, don't!
I don't get it. There's nothing there. Not true, Your Majesty. Cat, this has gone far enough. Show yourself. Ta-da! So, Cat, are you looking forward to your trip to the grocery store?
Okay. You win, Rabbit.
Win what, Mr. Cat?
The cat bet me that he could make the queen believe in the monster. Obviously, though, it didn't work. Everyone, here's your Big Tootsies. Ta-da!
Mr. Cat made those footprints?
And don't forget my famous Big Tootsies growl.
But Her Majesty was skeptical and never fell for his trick. So now the cat has to do my next week's grocery shopping. Here's my list, Cat. Wow! And don't forget to buy plenty of carrots.
Very funny, Bunny. But you don't have to rub it in.
See? I told you Big Tootsies was nothing but a hoax.
You are right, Your Majesty. I think that everyone here can stop fretting, 'cause there's nothing that we've got to fear. We have proof that there is no Big Tootsies in the castle or anywhere near.
It's not nice to scare the Hatter and the Hare.
You shouldn't take pokes at innocent folks. It's lucky we're all schooled, or we might have been fooled.
We've had it with these jokes.
That's all
We
hoax.
think that everyone here can stop fretting,
'Cause there's nothing that we've got to fear.
We have proof that there is no Big Tootsies in the castle or anywhere near.
It's not nice to scare the Hatter and the Hare.
we should say no thanks to devious pranks.
You shouldn't take pokes at innocent folks. We've had it with these jokes. That's all hoax.
Well, I do feel silly, but at least we can all stop worrying.
Well, actually, this whole Big Tootsie scare was pretty funny, if you think about it.
Oh, yeah, that's easy for you to say. You didn't spend half your day looking for some place to buy shoes in a size 86.
You know, Dinah, this comic book may say all these monsters are real. But come on, the suburban slug monster must be a hoax. And even if it's not, I'm not afraid. I've got my ferocious watch cat to protect me. Yes.